So you think it's A? You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't! You just won £64,000! Now you're getting into really serious money territory. The next question is worth £125,000 and you are just 4 away from $1 million. Take your time. You don't have to play it, but here it comes. Which of these is a division of France? Department, compartment, agency, bureau. So you think it's A? You had a cheque for £64,000. Not anymore. You've now got a cheque for £125,000. Now, you don't have to play this next question. It's entirely up to you. You've got £125,000 at this moment. But if you can give me the right answer, it's worth $250,000. Take your time. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but it's worth $250,000. Here it comes. What is the current name of the former Trucal states? UAE, Saudi Arabia, Israel, Lebanon. So you think it's A? You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You've now got £250,000. So there's a cheque there for £250,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next cheque for £500,000. You are at this moment 2 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at it. Take your time. This is question number 14 of 15. What is the American name for the day we call Remembrance Day? Commemoration Day, Forces Day, Honours Day, Veterans Day. You don't have to answer this, but at this point you are just 2 correct answers away from £1 million. Take as long as you need at this moment. This is for £500,000. You've got £250,000 at this moment. You could play for £500,000, but a wrong answer would cost you £218,000. That's an awful lot of money to lose. Okay, right, you've chosen to ask the audience. Audience, get ready please. Let's try and help. Fingers on keypads now. Yes, not much difference of opinion there. You're going for D. You've just risked an awful lot of money on one question. You had £250,000 and you could have walked away. You've been very, very brave. Your reward is a cheque for £500,000. £500,000. Well done. Well, you're doing brilliantly. Fantastic. £500,000. Now, there's a cheque waiting here with your name on it for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd love to give you the next one, the big one. You are just one right answer away from £1,000,000. Now, have a look at it. At this moment, you can leave here quite happily with £500,000. But the next question, the final question, is worth £1,000,000. This is it. Who or what is a thaumaturge? Prayer book, magician, lantern, horse's saddle. I can't believe how tense this is becoming. Please take your time. I'll just remind you again, you are putting an awful lot of money at risk if you do choose to play this question. £468,000 to be precise. You don't have to play this question. You can walk away, but it is for £1,000,000. Okay, you want to phone a friend. Now let's call them, but remember, you don't have to go along with what they say.
Hello?
Hello, Sarah. This is Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Chris Tarrant?
Your friend here needs a bit of a favour, and they don't come much bigger than this, really, as favours. £1,000,000 is in the balance on this question. Your answer could win your friend £1,000,000.
I will try my utmost.
Now, here comes the question, Sarah. Choose the right answer for your friend.
That's so lucky. An easy question for so much money. I know the answer to this. Thaumaturge is simply another word for magician. I think it's from the Greek.
Sarah, that's great. Thanks. Thank you very much. Well, there you go. Now, Sarah reckons the answer is B. So you're saying B? Oh, you have come so close to winning. You've come so far. Now you're even closer. You've done it. It's the correct answer. You are now a millionaire. You've won £1,000,000. I can't believe it. Thanks. Let's start again with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?